What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today is a bittersweet day for me. It is the beginning of the final part 3 to Cobra Kai. If you've watched any of my other reactions to this show, I've only done the last season. But, yeah, I've really loved this show. The movies in general growing up were a big part of my life. Used to do a lot of karate. And yeah, I mean, they've really just nailed this show. Better than I thought it could ever be. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. And we have reached the season 6 part 3 series finale. Part 1 to this season was kind of slowish, but as expected, we're building up to the finale. The second part, awesome. Tons of karate tournament action at the Sekai Taikai. And yeah, that brawl for the mid-season finale was nuts, epic, and damn, what a finale. Quan pulled off the ultimate finishing move on himself. How that ending is going to affect the tournament, I don't know. I don't know how they could continue it just based off of, I think it was the German team that was caught cheating, or the Russian team. I don't know, one of them. And then they started the brawl. You have this epic fight between everyone, and then one of the competitors dies on TV. So, yeah. Maybe it's on pause and they'll bring it back. Maybe the dojos will settle their beef outside of the tournament and finish it amongst themselves. I don't know what to expect, but I'm pumped to check it out. So, we're going to go ahead and start this series finale journey. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 6, Episode 11, Cobra Kai. Hopefully they pick up right... Oh, they're not.
Is it time?
Oh, his funeral.
We have been his family since he was a boy.
I was about to say, odd the dojo would host his funeral.
Sooner or later, we will face his consequences.
So I'm assuming the tournament did not finish. Oh, he's giving him the death stare.
We could talk about next year, but college may not be in the cards.
There's always a way to fast track these things.
Oh, I didn't recognize the mom at first. Got a new guy in his life, in her life.
All right, we were this close.
Yeah, well, I was really good at field hockey. Try to keep an open mind about what life might be like without karate.
It's like Johnny in season 1.
No, there's something off with him, psychologically. Hey, nice sale, cuz. Want me to grab a bonsai?
3 parties in 2 days, okay? And guess what? You guys are my right-hand men.
When we were junior salesmen painting dicks off billboards?
Yeah, see? You got it.
Now, come on, just go to the camera.
Good news. That guy I just sold a car to works in admissions at UCLA. School, close to home, safe and happy. Just like us, right?
Yeah, really affected him.
No, I'm telling you.
How could it not, though?
Something wrong?
Mr. Braun.
Of course. Was he going to threaten him to start the tournament back up?
I don't recall inviting you. In fact, I did not want to be found at all.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
I believe you just quoted P.T. Barnum. The tournament is canceled. There is no alternative.
What happened was a freak accident with a foreign object off the map.
I mean, technically he's not wrong.
I always have the high ground.
All right, Obi-Wan.
And we will honor him, not bury his memory. Him, bloody.
Oh, please. I mean, we know something's gonna happen again.
Is if everyone and I mean everyone, is fully on board.
I know he's gonna need luck convincing them, but we know it'll be back on.
We will return to tournament. They take one of ours.
Technically, he took it himself. You gonna train a kid to kill a competitor?
Juan was your student. Now, he is dead.
Come on! Yun!
This sensei is no joke.
Punishment for failing students.
Damn, even Kreese is unsettled by this.
Still not perfect.
Plus, there's plenty to focus on here at home.
All hands on deck, huh?
Yep.
Did you hear who your dad sold a car to this morning?
I did.
Does she not want to go there?
Yeah, I mean, it's still early though.
Yeah. Be right back, Bruins fans.
The call to get the tournament back up?
Did they say when they're gonna start it back up? A couple weeks, month or two?
And we need to move on.
You said we were moving on because we don't have a choice.
Now you
Now we
do.
It's like he didn't even consider it for a second. Just saying, we get this far in the tournament, we're not gonna finish the fight. Why'd we get such a complicated ass crib?
It was recommended. Maybe this grip should be for you.
Nice.
They've done a lot of nice things for me lately, but I didn't expect to be a car salesman the rest of my life. So this is where our little girl's gonna sleep.
I'm glad she's doing okay health-wise, but 1 month later, kind of would have expected the baby born by now.
Mr. Braun.
I was able to reach all the senseis.
It was LaRusso, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, Mr. Silver.
Nauseous.
The rough seas, perhaps?
No, it's not that.
Oh, is he like sick of with something? That's why this is so like urgent and personal for him.
이건 날 거야.
Master Kim, may I speak to you privately?
What you say to all.
I've decided we are not returning to the Sekai Taikai.
Kind of surprised he was able to keep that, all things considered.
넌 내가 아니야. 넌 내 자리를 원하지만 넌 힘이 없어. 걔처럼 너도 기회가 있을 거야. 힘든 일이야.
Kill Kreese. I don't know, just spitballing here. This sensei grandfather dude is pretty over the top.
I never forget a LaRusso.
Hi, love. How was Barcelona? It was kind of amazing.
Are you kidding? She's not going to UCLA. This girl is dying to get away from home.
Honestly, I've been looking a little further from home, but I just didn't want to say anything yet.
Clearly, you know Daniel is messed up. I mean, he's bridezilla-ing all over the dealership and not talking about Barcelona at all.
The karate wars being over is a good thing. And Daniel is fine.
No bonsais anywhere?
I meant no more of these, period. Come on.
Okay.
You're always worried about this stuff, aren't you? Yeah, it's nice.
All right, let's do this.
If you say so.
As much as I'd love to finish what we started in Barcelona, it's not a good idea to attack a man when he's driving.
It's Kreese. But I do know you and I want the same thing. The tournament back on.
No? You want to spend the rest of your life doing test drives for LaRusso? Rich pricks like me?
You know, I'm not quite ready to buy yet.
A badass business card.
Clarity came to me so late. I made a lot of mistakes with Quan. It's time for men like me to step aside.
She poisoned his tea?
I'm sorry.
I too need to do something difficult.
Then do it.
like you're about to meet your eternal rest. Eternal rest.
Daniel?
I know what you're gonna say. All right, I didn't know what you were gonna say. Did you?
Yeah, she was supposed to put it in her own words.
You've gone through a lot lately. From everything with Mr. Miyagi to what happened at the tournament. I will always love you. Karate or no karate?
Do you trust me?
That's a loaded question, but what do you?
What is it you're afraid of? I want the tournament back on, at the mercy of your decision.
Mercy? Huh?
No mercy.
Revenge? Is that still it? What the hell are you holding on to, Silver?
Because it's the only thing I have left.
But I saw you at the hospital. You're sick.
If you think you're gonna get sympathy out of us.
That's the last thing I want from anyone.
Yeah, he wouldn't play that angle.
I'll see myself out.
Second something doesn't go his way, he's gonna be as dangerous as ever.
We beat him before. We can beat him again.
The kids really want this, huh?
We want it too.
Decisions to move on? We'll move on.
Yeah, nah, she can't just poison him. It's gotta be the knife. Interesting. Yeah. You can go out proud that she learned your finisher. And the sick bastard is proud.
What did you do?
What I needed to. And this will be the last time you and I will see each other, John.
I have been the bad guy for so long. I still have some unfinished business.
We are so lucky to be surrounded by friends and family. You know, in the early days of this business, things were pretty uncertain. So thank you to everyone in our family, old and new.
Dad, is it true? Is the tournament back on?
That's what you all want.
Bring them on.
All right, guys. 1 episode down, 4 to go. It's a good welcome back after that little hiatus. We got to see where everyone was at, how everyone was coping. Some better than others. But, yeah, I mean, even Kreese was, like, feeling it. And definitely not feeling that older sensei. Gotta say, I thought she was gonna kill him. That's obviously what the grandfather had asked her to do. But, I guess she had better memories with Kreese than her grandfather, sadly. And, she probably knew even taking Kreese out wouldn't have been, you know, what she really needed to do to take over the dojo. She still wouldn't have had her grandfather's respect. It looks like the only time she ever got his respect was when she performed his signature move on him to finish him off, which is sick and twisted, but kind of comes full circle for her, that family. And you got Terry. While it wasn't revealed what he has, it definitely looks like he has something terminal. The tournament really is all he has left in this world, and that's probably the first time he's actually been honest with anyone, really. And he just laid it all out there. He's either going to go out a winner or a loser. And, yeah, he definitely has a very, very solid team. But, can't count out the underdogs. Speaking of which, Daniel and Johnny, more so Daniel, you know, taking that hard. And rightfully so. It was messed up. But after that little meeting, it does look like the tournament will be continuing. yeah, I can't wait to see how it's all going to finish out, play out. I don't know if they're going to go back to Barcelona to finish it, if it's going to be somewhere different this time, and it's only going to be the final teams coming back, or how it's going to play out. But, I mean, if I had to guess, it's probably not going to happen for another episode or two, which it is what it is. You know, they've been out of the tournament for a month now, and I'm sure they'll need some time to train again. But, yeah, definitely enjoyed this welcome back episode. Can't wait to check out the rest of them. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.